Welcome back to Radcliffe Radio, where Radcliffe have travelled down to Derbyshire to take on Alfreton Town, a side that currently sit up and amongst the playoffs, compared to the Borough, who sit down in the relegation places. And they'll be hoping today that they can bounce back from the 4-0 defeat at the hands of Kidderminster Harriers last time out.
Kind of expected that kind of long ball,
that directness, play off the
big man up top.
Certainly so. So the ball's flicked up towards Day once more. He beats Maynard in the air before Matuasa gets his head on it. And now Jed Abbey on corner of the area, and he strikes it into the back of the net. And Alfreton have got an early lead. Fires it past Hewell, who had no chance. A great finish in fairness to him. And early doors, Radcliffe have got work to do.
It's a bizarre decision, but we have to react on it and win this first header from this clearance.
Which Roscoe does. Out to Matuasa. Headed away by Foley and then flicked on forward by Sargent to Hancock, who goes for goal from just inside the Alfreton half, but it's into the grasp of Willis. Didn't quite connect with it the way he would have wanted.
And these past 32nd minute now, and these past few minutes it has been, but giving it away kind of cheaply in our own half here.
Here's a chance for Whitehouse to deliver the ball in from the byline towards Lund. Oh, it's a great bit of defending from Greenfield, who just got between man and ball and just made it so difficult for him to really make an effort towards it. Well, that's just caught under the feet of Sargent, and it presents the ball straight back to Matuasa. Now to Abbey once more. He might strike it from distance, and does! Oh, it's just over the top. Not a long way over the top, but just enough to not really cause all too much of a concern for Matt Hewell. So many tall bodies to aim at as well, and that doesn't do us any favours, does it? For seconds and first ball contacts. Met by Maynard for the first one, then the second one's Roscoe, but Matuasa tries to flick it back inside. Duxbury clears away, then Newell clears it back into the direction that it came from, and then Jed Abbey in the penalty. A great block by Rick Smith. Now back to Whitehouse, digs out across towards that back post. In the end, it's a Radcliffe head that it's met by on that set piece. On that set piece, but we're unable to on that occasion.
It's another one coming in now.
Met by London. It's just going to go narrowly past the post once again. Warning signs for the Borough. They've got to be alert to these, haven't they? Tries to round Thornley, and does. Plays it into the middle, but it won't reach a red shirt. It'll be retrieved by Roscoe, but it was a dangerous looking ball in fairness.
The ball into a good area. Abbey was closest to it in attendance, but Radcliffe will be able to get away with this one.
It's a crossfield switch from Smith. Claxon gets the first connection before it's picked. Sunday that profits before finding Duxbury. It's a strike. It stings the palms of Willis. Well, that's the opening chance.
The first shot of the second half.
Fantastic strike from. Tries to set it back for Sargent and just about does before Newell reads well. And now Smith clears it upfield towards Jackson. Well read by Hunt, but the second ball now reaches the oncoming Jordan Hume. He's got space to manoeuvre into, goes to Duxbury on the overlap, delivers the ball into the net post to Jackson, who just tries to hoist it in, but in the end he just helps it, helps it on its way into the hands of Willis, but 3 chances of great note in the opening 8 minutes.
Leamington and Scarborough equalise against Peterborough now.
But can we grab a goal back here?
We have an equaliser ourselves.
He's delivered in now by Greenfield. Just off the line by Cantrell. I think the final touch comes off.
Great delivery from Greenfield. Great
fantastic, wasn't it? Right. Moyo tries to put a challenge to the ball. And now Maynard flips it forward looking for Owolabi. Owolabi just tries to play it back towards Greenfield, but it's just too far behind him. And then it's a ball that's threaded forward towards Day. And then Day to Moyo in the penalty area, strikes it into the back of the net.
Jason run the play.
And just like that, Alfreton Town have doubled their advantage and double their lead here. It's the super sub in David Moyo that fires into the far corner past Matt Hewell. See Hume just clutching his right calf. A little bit of discomfort, but looks to be moving a bit more freely now as Jackson descends down this right hand side.
You get that in?
Yeah, he's done very well to dig out across, but it can only reach Cantrell. It's cleared away by Hunt, then headed back in by Smith, and now it's with Dudley in a pocket of space. Now finds Greenfield once more, still weaving his way forward. for Hume. Back to Greenfield. Strikes it. It's in the back of the net. What a goal! Well, that could offer a lifeline for Radcliffe and a way back into this one. And now Radcliffe have half the deficit from 2-1. Alfreton Town 2, Radcliffe 1. So the way by Maynard, and now over the top towards Olabi. It doesn't bounce favourably initially. Oh, it's just left behind both Borough, and they just about deal with it there via Anson. Just bounces unfavourably for the Borough there, doesn't it? You've got to feel for them.
It's part of the data, they've got in each other's way a bit there. But
then Moyo, couldn't he kill this game off for Alfreton? Still trying to weave his way forward and just trying to find an out ball. Finds it in Cantrill. And now with Newell. But you can hear the voices being shared amongst the camp with the Radcliffe dugout, which are probably right to say what they are.
It's not a penalty.
That's a great challenge. Formally. It's a fantastic challenge.
Great challenge. He did well to get his foot back around so he could get on to get to it.
Just from both sets. It's sent forward by Willis once more towards Moyo. Yeah, Moyo gets the first flick, cleared away by Smith, and Roscoe tries to put challenge to the ball. Now Maynard, but just behind Tunde Olabi. Now he's cleared on up on its way by Anson, and that is the full-time whistle. No early Christmas present for the managerial as Radcliffe do bow out as to defeat.